You are live.
All right, I'd like to call the meeting to order. All those present, if you would please rise and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. All right, is there a motion to approve the agenda?
So moved. Second.
Hey, remember to turn your mics on, guys. Roll call vote, please.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Any upcoming commissioner absences? I'm not seeing any. I didn't see any communications. Is that correct? Okay. Is there a motion to approve the minutes of our November 12th meeting?
So moved. Second.
Roll call vote, please.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Commissioner Sudich,
Yes.
Chairman Urbina.
Yes, that gets us to vouchers.
I'll move that we approve accounts payable vouchers CLM 000048 through CLM 000052, payroll vouchers 201915 through 201933, ACH payroll transfers, and well, that's it. ACH payroll transfers is outlined in the agenda for a grand total of $2,848,817.81.
Second.
Roll call vote, please.
Commissioner Nelson,
Yes.
Commissioner Incy,
Yes.
Commissioner Wilsey,
Yes.
Commissioner Sudich,
Yes.
Chairman Urbina.
Yes. I did hear from the local and there's no report for this evening. So that gets us to Chief's reports. And Chief Doan.
Good evening from Boise. I think Chief Meyer has an update first.
Just want to give you an update on our wildland program and some of the deployments that we had this wildland fire season. Currently, this season in 2024, Gig Harbor Fire supported 70 red carded members, which included the NWCG standard training and included the PAC test that we have to do annually. Also this year, for the first time, Gig Harbor and Tacoma Fire hosted jointly a red carded class for Tacoma Fire's Academy, which was a great partnership between our two agencies. So thank you to our training division and Josh Bacinas and Chad Foster for leading that effort. The annual team training this year was hosted at the Gig Harbor Airport, Tacoma Narrows Airport. So that was a great partnership, utilizing their area for our training and just a different venue than our drill ground. So that was a great accomplishment and great partnership with Tacoma Narrows Airport. We also provided 3 lead instructors for an annual large-scale exercise out at East Pierce Fire and Rescue for their training with DNR and joint agencies with DEM and South Sound 911. This wildland fire season, we deployed to the state of Washington, the state of Oregon, and the state of California, utilizing state mobilization, Washington DNR contracts, and then our EMAC agreements that took us to California. This year, we have 4 people that are on incident management teams. We have Dana Perlo, which is on a complex team 8 as a MEDL unit leader. John Johnson is on a complex liaison on team 12. I'm in team 13, and then Nick Langlow is on the Pierce County incident management team. So we all participated in different trainings and different deployments this year. Chad Foster, Nate Lawrence, and Josh Bacinas deployed as heavy equipment bosses. And then also one of the things I'm very proud of this year is NWCG task books, which is the national standard. And this is the year that we accomplished more training than any other in the history of Gig Harbor Fire concerning red card and wildland training. We completed 3 Firefighter 1 task books, 3 heavy equipment boss task books, 2 engine boss task books, 1 medical unit leader task book, 1 firing boss task book, 1 complex liaison officer task book, and then also one complex safety officer task book. So all those people are certified at a national level for those different positions that not only can help support incidents here, but also in the region and national. And then lastly, one of the other things that we participate on a more of a global effort is the Washington State Task Force #1, the FEMA task force, and it deployed to the hurricane support of Helena, and Paul Stark deployed on that Washington State Task Force this fall. So I just wanted to give you a summary of our wildland season. I thank Josh Pacinas for putting together this summary. And unless there's any questions, that's the end of my report.
All right. The only thing I had is I'm on vacation till next week. Next Thursday, as a reminder, I have a surgery and I will be out on sick leave for a couple weeks after that. So I will not be in attendance at the next board meeting. Chief Meyer will be in my place and help with that meeting. We have some awards, quite a few awards, some department awards that he will be leading us through. And also a reminder that will be Chief Meyer's last board meeting before his retirement. And his retirement party will be December 20th. That's all I have.
Any questions for the chief? That gets us to standing committee reports. Any standing committee reports? So the audit committee is going to have a exit interview per se with is it Tuesday, I believe, for the state audit.
It's on December 3rd,
Yeah.
2:30.
Yep. Any other committee reports? Okay. I don't have anything for chairman's reports. That gets us to the bond update.
Good evening. As normal, walk through all the projects that are currently going on and some that will be coming up. Station 53 is getting closer to being turned over to the fire district. Just a few more items to be buttoned up and the district will get the station back. At that point, we will start the process of moving back in to get it ready for staffing. 57 at bay floors were finished this week, will be finished this week, along with all the other miscellaneous floor coverings that are throughout the building. And then within the next week and a half or so, the final for the electrical and the fire alarm will be happening. Training campus. So quite a bit of activity down there. Hard to see in the dark, but a lot's happening. Work on both the support building and the training tower. The support building, we had the footings poured tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock. The stem walls will be poured and then they'll sit over the holiday weekend and then they'll start in on the regular foundation or, the at bay floor, those things. Plumbing and electrical are roughed in. And then kind of a big thing for me, the mat footings in the training tower. So the mat footings, the training tower is 5 stories tall. It needs a big base. So you don't really see it from the parking lot. You have to physically be on the training ground to see it, but it's about a 10 to 12 foot hole over there right now. Last Monday and Tuesday were took delivery of 2 semi-loads of rebar with, by the end of the day, Thursday, all of that rebar is in that hole currently. And the forms are up after, not next week, the week after, the week of the 10th, will kind of be a milestone for the tower. It's a pour of that mat footing and the walls, the retaining walls around it. So it's 400 plus yards of concrete, which in a normal person's terms, that's 40 full concrete trucks. So that'll take just over 6 hours to complete if everything goes right. So wish us luck on that one. And then as normal, every day it's coordination and submittals coming in for approvals of, down to sinks, water fountains, all those things are an everyday occurrence. Station 50. Bidding closed last Wednesday. There's more to follow in the agenda, and I'll give a kind of a little bit more update on that in a few minutes. And then Station 51, we're just working through the requirements with the city and formulating our letters, getting those back. and just finalizing permitting and plans with the city. That's my update for capital facility or the capital bond plan. Is there any questions?
Thank you, Chief.
Thank you.
I don't see any old business, so that gets us to new business, personal services contracts. Chief Doan?
Thank you. I'm proud to have before you the personal service contracts for Chief Johnson, Booth, Oldenburg, and Langlo, Crystal Hackmeister, Travis Wagenman, Janelle Gunder, and Katrina Lawrence. They're in your packet. We've went over them in the past in executive session. So I ask for your approval of all of their contracts. I'm really proud of this team. I'm proud that of each and every one of them. I'm excited for all the work that they've done in the past and that we're going to do in the future. And so I ask for your support of their contracts tonight. It does take action.
Let's do these one at a time.
Yeah.
Okay. Any,
So I'll just go in the order.
turn your mic on.
I'll move that we approve the.
Thank you.
Still getting used to the mics. I'll go in order of the agenda. I'll move that we approve the personal service contract for John Johnson.
Second.
Any discussion? Okay, roll call vote, please.
Commissioner Nelson,
Yes.
Commissioner NC,
Yes.
Commissioner Wiltie,
Yes.
Commissioner Sudich,
Yes.
Chairman Urbina.
Yes.
You want me to take this?
Just go for it.
I'll move that we approve the personal service contract for Scott Booth.
Second.
Discussion? Any comments? Okay, roll call vote, please.
Commissioner Nelson,
Yes.
Commissioner NC,
Yes.
Commissioner Wiltie,
Yes.
Commissioner Sudich,
Yes.
Chairman Urbina.
Yes.
I'll move that we approve the personal service contract for Perry Oldenburg.
Second.
Any comments, discussion? All right, roll call vote, please.
Commissioner Nelson,
Yes.
Commissioner NC,
Yes.
Commissioner Wiltie,
Yes.
Commissioner Sudich,
Yes.
Chairman Urbina.
Yes.
I'll move that we approve the personal service contract for Nick Langlow.
Second.
Discussion, comments? Roll call vote, please.
Commissioner Nelson,
Yes.
Commissioner NC,
Yes.
Commissioner Wiltie,
Yes.
Commissioner Sudich,
Go Huskies. Yes.
Chairman Urbina.
Yes.
I'll move that we approve the personal service contract for Crystal Hackmeister.
Second.
Discussion, comments? All right, roll call vote, please.
Commissioner Nelson,
Yes.
Commissioner NC,
Yes.
Commissioner Wiltie,
Yes.
Commissioner Sudich,
Yes.
Chairman Urbina.
Yes.
I'll move that we approve the personal service contract with Travis Wagenman.
Second.
Any discussion, comments? Roll call vote, please.
Commissioner Nelson,
Yes.
Commissioner NC,
Yes.
Commissioner Wiltie,
Yes.
Commissioner Sudich,
Yes.
Chairman Urbina.
Yes.
I'll move that we approve the personal service contract with Janelle Gunder.
Second.
Any discussion, comments? Okay, roll call vote, please.
Commissioner Nelson,
Yes.
Commissioner NC,
Yes.
Commissioner Wiltie,
Yes.
Commissioner Sudich,
Yes.
Chairman Urbina.
Yes.
And I'll move that we approve the personal service contract with Katrina Lawrence.
Second.
Any comments, discussion?
I have a comment. All four of the exempt people are managers in their own field, HR, whatever. And in going through their contracts, three of the employees that we've already approved will get significant boosts this, or 2025, 2026 as far as vacation. Katrina Lawrence will not. She's apparently being credited just with her years with the district. I guess what I would like to do is amend her contract to mirror the other three exempt employees.
So can I offer a suggestion on that, Tom? Well, I guess it's your motion to amend it.
No, well, no, it's your motion to withdraw it, then I'll make a motion to amend it, and then we'll make a motion to
Well,
approve.
why don't
Let's
we do
discuss-
this? Let's discuss my motion to approve the contract and let's consider this part of the discussion of my motion to approve Katrina's contract. And then we can kind of go from there. Is that okay?
I thought that's
Okay.
what we were doing.
Okay, so I, if we do that, my preference to do that would be to approve the contract tonight and then have an addendum to the contract doing that we can approve later. I'd rather just get the contract approved as is tonight and then take up your motion because the vacation can be, that's easy to dump into somebody's account at a later date. Like that's not going to affect pay starting next year or anything like that. So my preference would be, I'm not saying hard no to that ever, but I'd rather kind of have a bit of analysis on that and some discussion later and then take that up and add that to the contract as an addendum later. That would be my suggestion.
Have discussion on what?
Specifically the vacation provision that you're talking about. I'd rather approve it as is tonight. And then if we have some time to digest what you're proposing, potentially approve that at the next meeting or first meeting in January. An addendum to the contract with what you're requesting.
Didn't hear you say vacation. I didn't think you said specific. I thought you were just doing the
Well-
contract as well.
Okay. I thought he specifically was mentioning vacation accrual.
Did you
that-
say vacation or were you doing it, were you doing were you about the amendment as a whole or on one specific point?
It's the specific point of vacation.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The three of the exempt employees have it one way and the fourth exempt employee does not share that.
So if you look at 8.1 and all the rest of the contracts, they get moved up to
The
in
what?
year 25, they get moved to the 10 to 14 year rate, and then 26, they go to 15 to 19.
Yeah,
And then every 5 years, they move up to the next highest tier.
Right.
Katrina doesn't have that in her.
none of it, which does not strike me as being particularly fair. They're all managers. That's my whole point. They're each a manager. My thought is what's good for three is good for the fourth. But it's up to you if you want to
Which-
withdraw your motion.
Which specific provision, Tom? Can you point me to it's under 8.1 on all of them?
Under
Page-
8.1 on the other three, and
Page 80.
Yeah. No, but I'm trying to compare the two.
Oh,
So it's 8.1 across all of them, right?
yeah,
correct.
Correct.
all the rest get bumped up to
71 would give you another example.
Got it.
Yeah, page 71, you'll see a
I got it. Yeah.
difference.
I think what Tom was saying, if you wanted to withdraw your motion, if we're all of the opinion, where we could take a vote on your motion, vote it down, and then have
I'll
another
withdraw, I'll
motion.
withdraw it at this point.
Okay.
So you withdrew the motion?
Correct.
Correct.
Okay, I'd like to make a motion that we amend Katrina Lawrence's portion of her contract under vacation 8.1 to mirror the exempt managers' contracts. That's not a very good motion.
Well, so just to be clear, you're asking Katrina's contract to mirror Chief Oldenburg's contract.
Negative,
No.
negative.
No, because the vacation.
It's the same in that. yeah.
Right. I'm going through each of the contracts because
No, I understand, but I'm not even speaking about the chief officers. That's a whole different world in my mind.
Talking about.
I'm just talking about the exempt manager.
Right. No, I'm just going through each of the documents we.
No,
Mhm.
Yeah,
yeah.
I got you. Okay.
Second.
Discussion? So the motion on the table is that we will approve Katrina's contract subject to a change in 8.1.
Point of order.
Yeah.
I suspect you need to approve the change, then approve the contract. Follow me? Because I've made a motion to amend the contract.
Okay.
So that motion should be voted on. Then if it passes, we'll.
Then the
Vote on the
contract.
amendment.
I gotcha.
and
Okay, okay,
Approve it as amended.
okay. All right, roll call vote, please.
Commissioner Nelson,
Yes.
Commissioner NC,
Yes.
Commissioner Wiltie,
Yes.
Commissioner Sudich,
Yes.
Chairman Urbina.
Yes,
And I'd make the motion to approve Katrina Lawrence's contract as amended.
Second.
discussion? Roll call vote, please.
Commissioner Nelson,
Yes.
Commissioner NC,
Yes.
Commissioner Wiltie,
Yes.
Commissioner Sudich,
Yes.
Chairman Urbina.
Yes. Okay, so that gets us to headquarters, interior office improvements and roof repairs. Chief Johnson.
Good evening again. First, I will openly apologize to Commissioner Sudich. I forgot to invite him to the opening. He likes to be there and I missed that. My bad. Station 50 headquarters, interior office improvements and roof repairs went out to bid. It closed last Wednesday, November 20th at 2. We received 7 bids for the process. It was in your packets. The initial cost estimates for the roof, the mechanical system upgrades, replacements, the fixes from the flood, and then an add alternative for doors and windows was originally $2,262,121. The low bid received last week was from Pease Construction for $1,184,662. And I would ask for a motion to move forward with the award of the bid to Pease Construction for the 50 headquarters, interior office improvements and roof repairs. And I'll take any questions if you have any.
Are they the ones doing the construction right now?
They are doing the construction on the training campus right
Okay.
now.
Is there a motion?
I'll make the motion to approve the low bid for the Station 50 roof repair and remodel.
I'll second. Excuse me, I'll second.
Roll call vote, please.
Commissioner Nelson,
Yes.
Commissioner NC,
Yes.
Commissioner Wiltie,
Yes.
Commissioner Sudich,
Yes.
Chairman Urbina.
Yes. Okay,
Thank you.
nice work, Chief Johnson. Now it's time for open public comment. State your name for the record. You'll have 3 minutes. I do not see anyone present. Is there anyone online? If you're online, please raise your hand and we'll bring you into the meeting.
You know, I'd like to say something.
seeing
I haven't
anybody.
had a chance.
Okay.
And everybody knows I don't talk that much.
All right, now it's time for go to the order. Commissioner Sudich.
In the last 8 months, I've unfortunately had to call the medics to my place more than a few times. And I'd just like to say, and it's been different crews, what a great job they do. You know, it's easy to sit behind this microphone and pretend like we know what we're doing. But I'll tell you, those crews are professional, caring. I can't say enough about them. That's it. I just never publicly said that. Thank you.
Absolutely.
One more good of the order thing, Santa runs next week, so. Come out and help.
Then we got the commissioners, I think annual gala or whatever it is coming up in December.
December. Correct.
I can't remember the date, but
January.
is it in January?
Yeah.
It's January.
I think it's January 18th comes to mind.
Okay.
I saw an email about it just
Yeah.
recently. Any special interests, upcoming events?
Just want to personally extend an invite to Chief Meyer's retirement celebration on December 20th. It'll be at 3 p.m. here. So I hope we can see y'all there.
Absolutely. All right. With that, we'll adjourn the meeting. Our next regular meeting will be held December 10th at 5 p.m. Thank you.